okay. I look positively like a ghost. Now, I've never filmed on this phone before, so if I look a bit strange, that's why. Hello, good morning. It is way too early in the morning for me to be up. I've been up since 4 this morning. I am currently in Oslo at the airport. We've finished leg 1 of 3 for our flights because we are heading to London, and I am so excited. Today is also my birthday, which makes it even better. So our first flight was at 6:30 this morning. I felt like a zombie. We have our next flight now at 8:30, and we will be in London at around noon, hopefully. So I'm just going to have some lunch, or second breakfast. Today is definitely a hobbit day in terms of meals, and I will see you again soon. So I've been pretty shit at vlogging so far. We've made it to Hyde Park for Winter Wonderland. We've just made Chipotle, which has been really good. I've been wanting Chipotle since I was in Florida 2 years ago, and I'm finally having it again, and I love it so much. I'm definitely going to have it again on this little trip, even though we're still just going to be here for a weekend. Let's go into Winter Wonderland and have some fun. This is the funniest texture. It's so cool. I'm back in the hotel room now. We just went to Winter Wonderland for a little bit. It was beautiful. I definitely want to go back, possibly tomorrow, but I have been struggling again with my feet. They just don't want to cooperate, and it's the same kind of thing that happened when I was in Copenhagen this summer. So I've just taken some painkillers, and hopefully that's going to fix it, and we're going to go out and eat for my birthday dinner tonight. I'm excited, but we don't know where yet, so we have to figure that out. So I've ordered the homemade pink lemonade at Garfunkel's, and it's the best thing ever, as you can tell, because I've drank half of it already and I haven't even got the food yet. A sundae and a milkshake. Breakfast time. So we're on our way to catch a bus down to Westminster. We've just been into Boots to buy some gel soles for my shoes because my feet have been hurting really badly. And I've just put them on, and it's kind of like walking on clouds. It was like instantly better, so that was good. But we're gonna go find the bus now down to Westminster, snag a couple pictures, potentially go see Buckingham Palace, because we actually didn't see that last time we were here, so let's go. Ja, det kör svär ute. Kör inte här fram. Står det inte någon namn på sidan här? Jo, men det står inte någon namn på den. Nej, det var King George. we've made it to Trafalgar Square. We've just been down. We saw Big Ben and Parliament. We didn't actually go into Westminster Abbey. I wanted to, but not for this trip. It's going to be for the next. But we made it to Trafalgar Square, and it's beautiful. It's really big. I don't know why. I didn't think it was going to be this big, but it's like massive. Well, in a small manner. So we're going to go have a little bit look, and then we're going to go say hello to the Queen, if she will let us in. Hello, little friend. I'm going to try mince pie. I bought one and I've been kind of curious. That was actually really good. Not enough filling though, can I say that? But it was nice.
Jag förstår inte vad det tar fullt på det.
Good. It was alright. Look how beautiful that is. Says the girl who can't point to it. Look at that. Ooh. We're gonna go now to Buckingham Palace. See if the Queen will let us in. I doubt. I don't even know if she's home, but let's go visit the palace. Look at the squirrel. So if you can spot behind me, we're at Tottenham Court Road. We're on our way to do some shopping. We just eaten at Nando's, got home. I've bandaged up my toes because they were hurting, taken some painkillers, ready to walk, ready to shop. And we're gonna go to Bond Street. I'm gonna visit Selfridges, Debenhams, a couple more I don't really know yet. I'm just gonna have some fun. So let's take you along. So I am back in the hotel room. I look like a hot mess. I feel like a hot mess. We've just gotten back in after shopping, sightseeing, eating, and my feet are trying to kill me. I bought new gel soles to put in them this morning, and that definitely helped. But they hurt so much. I just don't think they're used to walking, and my phone counts my steps, and today I've taken nearly 20,000, which is about 20,000 more than I'm used to. I'm lucky if I, pass up 1,000 every day. I'm usually around 300. I'm not used to walking, and my feet, they're just dying. That I'm in so much pain I can barely stand, and I just don't know what to do. So shopping was cut a bit short because of that. Hopefully I will be able to stop by Selfridges tomorrow, because I didn't get to do that today, and I do want to pick up some Charlotte Tilbury makeup. That's pretty much the only reason I want to go to Selfridges, to be honest, because I can buy them online that ship to Norway, but it costs a fortune and I have to pay tax. I'm just gonna let my sister in. Oh my gosh, where did I leave off? Yeah, I want to buy some Charlotte Tilbury makeup because Few Unique ships to Norway, but it already costs a fortune and I have to pay another fortune in tax. I kind of want to avoid that, so I'm gonna pick up a couple of items that I have have in mind. But I went to Superdrug today, and I actually found, this was what on my wish list. This is the Tanya Burr Beauty and the Feast box full of stuff. And I'm just going to show you, just because I just opened it. It has this, which is the Sweet Cheeks palette. It has a cream shadow stick. I think it has two, as well as a lipstick. And the lipstick looks beautiful. Let's wait for the sister to get in the door. And then it has another palette, what looks like either a cream highlight or, yeah, a liquid highlight, another cream shadow and another lipstick, and I'm super excited. I have actually never tried, I have two of Tanya's eyeshadows and I really like them, and I did want to pick this setup because it has a little bit of everything, so I'm going to try that. But I want to just quickly mention, we were up at Buckingham Palace this morning today, and on our way crossing the street right next to Buckingham Palace, I found this. This was stood on top of the box that I have to press to get the green man. I don't know what it's called when you want to cross the street. And it's from the Book Fairies. I don't actually know what that is. I'm going to Google it and see. But it basically says, take this book, read it, and leave it for the next person to enjoy. And it's wrapped in this little green ribbon, and the hashtag is I believe in book fairies, so I'm probably going to put this up on Instagram. But the book is called The Little Book of Hygge. Hygge means, I don't know, pleasure, I think, or just niceness. The Danish Way to Live Well by Viking. So it looks super beautiful, and this made me really smile when I found it, so I am excited to read that. But I'm just gonna take my makeup off because I feel like death, and I'm just gonna go relax for the rest of the evening, to be honest. And I'm just gonna hope my feet are better, because there's gonna be some walking tomorrow at the airport, and I'm having flashbacks to Copenhagen because it wasn't good then, it isn't good now. But hopefully I can get a little bit of shopping done tomorrow, because I still have a couple of things on my list I want to buy. At the Superdrug they didn't actually have a collection, and I want to pick up the Lasting Perfection, I think it's Lasting Perfection Concealer. That's what it's called, the one that everyone raves about. So I want to pick that up, as well as a couple of other things, but she said they had it at another Superdrug store, so I'm going to go there tomorrow. Okay, so I'm in the process of packing. As you can see, I have a lot. I've decided to put all of my makeup and stuff in there, just so I have everything sort of safe and contained so that it doesn't float around everywhere. But I also bought, because I was obsessed when I saw them, Mrs. Potts as a teapot, as well as Chip as a mug or a little cup. But it's open here, and there's no sort of plastic protection, and I didn't want anything to potentially fall on here or break, so I bought a pair of socks from Primark, and I just took them out and sort of stuffed them in here, just sort of like in case. And I hadn't really realised how much I bought until now, because I haven't really bought a lot. I just bought little bits here and there, so I just figured, but it kind of adds up, especially when those bits and bobs that you buy are large. So I am going to continue packing, because that means there's less for me to do tomorrow, so that I can just relax and not stress, because we have to be out of the hotel by 11. We don't really have to leave for the airport until like 2, so yeah. Our plane is like at 5:30 or something. So I do want to show you this though. I can't wait to film the haul. But I bought this as well at Primark, and it's just a satchel with the Harry Potter crest, or the Hogwarts crest. And I love these types of bags, and I was like, I need that. And I'm not actually going to pack this, because I was a stupid person who forgot to pack a bag when we left, because I was just planning on keeping everything in my pockets. But of course I picked out the wallet that is just like this much too big, so I can't close the pocket, so there's no point having it there. So I had my mum, my lovely mum, has carried my wallet this whole time, and I've sort of been stuck to her because I can't buy anything without my wallet. So we're back at Garfunkel's for breakfast, and I ordered the pancakes with the berries, and it's delicious. So I've got my Starbucks, because I'm normal, it's December. I got the peach green tea lemonade. And we're on our way to selfie day. So we're at the Marble Arch tube station. The Circle line is delayed, so still have to wait. We have sort of got a tight schedule because we have ordered a taxi. It's going to come pick us up at 1:30. So we're going to go back to the hotel. If I have time, I'm going to stop by Waterstones because I want to pick up Dodie's book, and I might look for Hannah Witten as well as Melanie Murphy's books as well. I kind of want to read them. If not, I'm going to order them because I want to read them anyway. But I did some damage with both Selfridges and Superdrug. So look out for the hole because it's massive. It's snowing!
Ja, då kör vi. Så tar du portasäkert och träck upp vinduet.
Nu går vi där. So you have made it to the airport now. We are at Cafe Nero, just grabbing a hot chocolate and some coffee. We have checked in our bags. We've yet to walk through security, but we had some food and some drinks that we needed to finish before we passed through there. So we're gonna finish us that. Then we're gonna go through security. It's not even 4 o'clock yet, so we still have an hour before boarding. Nando's time. So I'm on the plane right now and on our way walking from Nando's to the gate. My back started hurting so bad I couldn't walk. So right at the gate I had to get a wheelchair and I was wheeled in a wheelchair from the gate down to the plane. We are fairly delayed because we've been standing here. We were meant to take off 10 minutes ago. But there's been snowing in London, so there's ice on the runway apparently, so apparently we're getting home a little later than usual, but that's alright. I'm comfy now, so it's okay. We have finally made it home a little bit later than what was anticipated. Don't actually know if you can hear me on the clip from the plane, but we were about half an hour delayed, and I had a little incident right before boarding where I managed to walk all the way actually up to the gate, but there was the little zigzag thing to get to the ticket and passport check thing, and I almost collapsed on the floor. I wasn't able to walk any further, so they actually got me a wheelchair and I was wheeled all the way to the plane, which definitely helped. My back just completely shut down, and I was actually barely able to lift my feet, so I wasn't able to move any further. But we've just got home. I just opened up the bags. Nothing is broken, everything's fine, which is good. I was a bit worried. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched the whole thing, leave a like if you enjoyed. I know I'm not very good at vlogging. I'm the kind of person who lives in the moment. I prefer to take pictures. So there's going to be more pictures up on my blog, linked in the description box, as well as my Instagram, which is also linked down there. Just because I don't know, I don't really like whipping up the phone, filming everything when I'm doing it. I'm not very good at that. I, as I said, prefer to take pictures instead and just sort of live in the moment. But I filmed a little bit here and there, so hopefully this video made some kind of sense. If you want to see more vlogs and you've got any tips, just leave them down in the comments below. And if you like makeup and hauls, there's a big one. Again, thank you for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye!